girlies, it's Evie. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I thought I'd just get ready and then ask some of your girls questions, and it's pretty much girly questions only, so it's more of a girl talk, I would say, which is amazing. And yeah, don't mind me reading that. I think I'm also just moving a little bit to this side so that I can like paste in the questions so that you can get what I'm talking about, and I just think that's a little bit more understandable or organized. So I would say that's about that. And for my makeup, I will just do my daily kind of updated makeup routine, so in case you're interested in that, I think that would also be very good then, because this is kind of a makeup tutorial mixed with a little bit of getting to know me through some questions and my opinions. So let's go. So I'm just gonna go in with my foundation, and right now I'm using the Catrice Cosmetics HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. So this is what it looks like, and it's actually a matte one, and it's not that ideal, but I'm this kind of person, when I buy something and it's not really my skin tone, I still try to use it until it's empty. Because personally, I would say anything else is just too much of a waste of makeup, and generally all of the products in there. So I'm gonna go in with that, and you can already see that it's not really my skin tone. I think I have a more pinkish skin tone. And to do that, I'm just gonna apply it on here. And then I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. I normally also go in with a brush like that, which is kind of messy right now. I think I have to clean it. But anyways, it's just that when I'm doing my makeup, when I'm on a rush, this is what I'm doing, because normally, as many of you know, I would just go in with like the foundation, applying it with a brush, and then going in with the beauty blender just in order to blend everything in more smoothly. But I'm not doing that right now. So I'm just gonna take some of these colors, and now it's kind of blue purplish. And the first question is, what are your favorite places to shop? And I would say it really depends on what I want to have. So my favorite places, especially in case you're very slim, are Cider, because this is an amazing online shop. They have great quality, but also in a very nice price range, and their products vary from casual outfits but also to this old money kind of vibe, which I love. So I would say, wait, I have to mix that. That's not matching. But I would say Cider is definitely one of my favorites. And then I also worked with them with PR packages, but I generally just really love their products and their brands. So Pepper Mayo is also part of my favorite brands, especially when it comes to things like cardigans and sweaters, but also dresses, because I just think they have so many nice pieces to choose from. Not really about tops, because I just feel like that's not really, I don't know, my vibe. But also for jackets especially, or coats, so outerwear, I would say. I love to shop at Comments, and I also worked with them on Instagram and TikTok, but I don't know, I just got it's just that they once wrote me an email, and I really thought, oh my gosh, I love their products, so why not test them? And honestly, I immediately fell in love with them and their products. So that's also one of them, because also one of my favorite trousers that I have, it's the white one that I'm sometimes wearing. It's also from Comments, and it's amazing. The only thing that kind of bothers me is that it's way too long for me, so I only can wear it when I have heels on, and then it will still almost get onto the floor. But yeah, I'm just small, so what should I do? One thing that I can tell you, if you feel like your legs might be a little bit too short, first of all, short legs are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but a little trick of mine is just to wear long trousers and then high heels, because you don't really get the attention that you are wearing heels, but overall your leg just looks much longer than wearing a pants that actually has your length. So slightly longer is actually a great hack, which I, as you can probably tell, found out by accident, on accident, I don't know, but yeah. I'm now doing concealer, and the next question is, what's your go-to outfit or clothing item when you want to feel confident? So I would say it's definitely just a basic top that's very tight on your body so that you can see your waist and stuff, because I love having on a very slick looking kind of top, at best long sleeve, so also something like that, what I'm wearing right now. And then I just go in with some heels and also trousers, and the trousers are a little bit more oversized, and that's basically it. And then also I like to accessorize this with a cute little bag and also a matching belt, and that's basically it. So for outfit, that would be it, and for clothing item, it would just be a basic long sleeve top, or especially a turtleneck top, so also like that one, because I feel like this kind of neckline suits me very much. I don't know, I just feel like it makes my face very slick and stuff, and it goes very well with this kind of hairstyle, which I love, by the way. So yeah, and also if you want me to make a tutorial about slick hairstyles, or especially about that one, let me know. I will do that, because I would love to do that, but only if you actually want me to do that, because I think otherwise it just wouldn't make sense. Now the next question was, what's your favorite girly item that you own? And I would say, first of all, my makeup brushes, not that one, but I have a set of like 20 brown brushes that I once got from Timo, and I love them, but I don't really want to use them too often because I want them to just look pretty, if you know what I mean. But I do use them for when I do my eyeshadow and stuff, and also because they're great. They're not just looking nice, but I don't know, I don't want to put this one in the trash, so I'm still using it. And then also my pink Stanley cup, which I got a few days ago because it was my 19th birthday on December 18, and yeah, I got that, and I was actually wishing to get one for so long, but I don't know, you also sometimes have these kind of things that you really want to have, but you, first of all, you always kind of forget to buy them when you have the money for it, and also you just think that it's sort of unnecessary, and then you buy something that's also kind of unnecessary, just like another pair of shoes or something. Yeah. So my brushes, my Stanley, and then I have something else which I use quite often in my skincare videos. And wait, I can show you everything, but the other thing is this kind of mini fan that I use for my skincare to dry. And I just think that it's such a luxurious kind of feeling. Also maybe during the summertime when it's a little hot outside, and it would also be a nice gadget, but I just like to use it for when I'm hydrating my skin, and I just want it to dry a little bit faster. So these are my top 3 things, because I don't really have this one item, but if I would have to choose from one of those 3, I would say it's actually my Stanley cup. So here we have my Stanley cup, and look at her, she's so beautiful, and she's pale pink, and my mom bought it for me, and she also ordered some of these kind of things that you can just put on the straw, And this one, for example, is a little flower, and I think it's so sweet. And then also these kind of protection things that are made of silicone or something. So this is it, and it's so huge compared to my head. Oh my goodness, it's the bigger one, as you can tell, probably. So my Stanley. And for my not so hydrated girlies, if you want to drink more water during the day, get yourself a Stanley, because it looks good, it feels good when you're holding it, because you're just feeling like it's girl from Pinterest. So get yourself Stanley. Literally, it changed my hydration game. And those are the brushes that I was talking about, and as you can see, I already used some of those, but like I mainly just use them for my get ready with me's on TikTok, but not really when I'm doing my makeup generally. So this is the kind of brown shade that they're having, and they're actually a little bit more muted in real life, so they're kind of, I think the color is called teal, but I don't know, or bronze. It's also kind of bronzy. So they're more shiny and glittery in real life, but those are the brushes. They're so luxurious, and they're from Timo or Shein, like I said, but there's this kind of small brand that they're from. This is what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. And then we have, of course, also that one, my little fan for makeup, as you can see. This is also amazing, and it actually has quite a lot of power, I would say, even though it was like only $2 or $1, I think. And also it's very small, so I didn't expect it to have that much power, but it's actually quite nice. And the best thing about it, because you know me, I need everything to be color coded, is this is brown, this is beige, and my Stanley is pink, so literally my favorite colors in all of my products. I'm now going in with cream highlighter, and next we have, are you more into jewelry or statement pieces? I must say I love wearing jewelry, but honestly I kind of hate that feeling of having earrings on, and especially the feeling of having many rings on. So I'm not really a jewelry kind of girly. In case you can't tell, my jewelry is quite very simple, especially today. And generally, I do have some jewelry and I love wearing it sometimes, but not during the whole day. But what I do love is having a great outfit with some statement pieces or just general accessories, such as very elegant, minimal but still very chic looking belts or bags, for example, that really elevate your look, and also sunglasses, but like rings or something are really not my thing. I don't know. Now for my eyes, I'm just going into this brown shade from my Dior Backstage palette, and then wipe off the excess. And for this part you can actually be very messy, so like that, and also a little bit under your eye, because we will blend it out with our finger later. So and then before blending that in, I also like to use just a little bit of black, so that you have a hint of black onto your eyes. And I will only apply that almost on my waterline. And for the black part, make sure to not do a liner or something. So really just with your waterline, and then let it end where your waterline also ends, like that. And then you're just gonna take your fingers, very easy, and then go in like that. Next is what is your favorite movie or TV show to watch? And I would say I don't really have favorite, but more of a genre. So first of all, I love girly movies, of course, such as Mean Girls, or also Clueless, but not that much, because it's just a little bit too colorful for me. And then also Legally Blonde, also because it's not only girly and aesthetic, but I just think it's so motivating, and also it comes with a very deep meaning. So I think the message behind this movie is also amazing, or both of the movies, since there are two. But sometimes I also love to watch movies or TV shows that are a little bit more magical, such as Vampire Diaries recently. Oh my goodness. Vampire Diaries, but also Harry Potter, of course. And my favorite Harry Potter movie is the first one, so Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and generally just things like Twilight and stuff. Lastly, I'm doing my lips, and for my lip combo, I'm using the Essence Matte Comfort Lip Liner in the shade Soft Beige, and then the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. So we're just gonna do that, and then I'll be right back. Here's the finished look. I would say I love how it turned out. Like I said, this is my daily makeup, so it's not really anything special, but I just think that it's so put together, and still that you have a little bit more around your eyes going on. But I feel like heavy makeup just doesn't suit me, so I think this is the perfect balance. And that's already it with the video, so I really hope that you find it very entertaining and that you enjoyed watching this. So thank you for everyone that has watched so far, and I really love you. And in case you liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe and like the video. So love you, bye bye.